like I said, it's really rough, so I'm definitely going to mess it up in parts because I'm just like reading it and I hadn't memorized it yet. And I hadn't, this is my first time doing like in a spoken word format, which I watched some videos and I was like, oh, you just do it however you want, right? There is no format. You just kind of let it flow, and I haven't really found that because I haven't memorized it yet to really allow it to come forth in that fashion. So, anyhow, all right. Question, who started this all? I believe what I believe, despite sight into his light being distorted by the fall. Yeah. Oh, no, wait, see? Yeah. Despite sight into his light being distorted by the fall of man. Yeah, I blame Adam. He taught me to blame somebody, you know, just like he blamed Eve. Poor woman, she was deceived by that snake in the weeds. Then she ate fruit of the tree thinking equality with God was something to be achieved. Ha ha, foolish humanity, tragically and perpetually enslaving our world to calamity, and indeed we live in this reality, you and me, us and them, friend and foe alike. Seeking escape from heartache, disappointment, and strife in this journey we call life. But who gave us this right for which we divide, conquer, and fight? Confused insight? How could an all-knowing creator, foreseeing our behavior, impart to us his very nature in his image? Maybe it's just a scrimmage because I ain't ready for game day. No way. I dropped the ball more times than I can count, and that was just today. Maybe Tom Brady will save the day with some fancy trick play. No, you say? Okay, let's huddle up and pray. Hope for rain delay, giving us time to find the way. Time is what we need to re-examine and define how we reconcile mankind to this creator we're trying to find. My mind blown. Diving deeper into this mystery of the unknown, struggling to stay afloat on my way home, where the heart is. Hoping when I get there, I'll see all his kids, including the ones that backslid, ran and hid, and fell short of doing what Jesus did. For he did it all, once and for all. Remember the flaw mentioned before? That ain't the case no more, because Christ gives sight to the blind, set the captives free, and brings good news to the poor. He settled the score. Hung on a tree is a mockery for all to see, redeeming us eternally. 1, 2, 3, nails through his hands and feet, impaled to balance the scales of justice for us. He gave up his spirit, crying out, it is finished. Between two thieves, Roman guards, his mother, and many a witness, being about his father's business, to purchase our forgiveness. The exchange rate, precious blood shed of the beloved one. Heck, even Judas knew what he had done. 30 pieces of silver for God's one and only son? Nah, the cost, blood loss on that redemptive cross, sanctifying the lost through a purifying righteous wash. Now watch, listen, he wasn't done. He had only just begun. They thought he was forsaken, they were mistaken. The Son was about to show everyone the power from the Holy One. 2, 3 days later, he silenced all the haters who rolled the stone from his tomb, and boom, an empty graveyard. Heard word, who became flesh, conquered death as a risen Savior. No, not one greater. So by favor, I ask, forgive me while I lay down this fragile mask of foolish pride and live as a fool for the one who died, tried, tested, and true, waging war as a soldier for his holy crew. How about you? Want to enlist? Guess what? By grace through faith, has freely provided this precious gift. Knock, knock. Answer it. I know who it is. It's my King, Jesus, who forever lives. Here.